Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud. If you wanna have fun and do something, if you wanna have fun and do something, get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud. If you wanna have fun and do something crazy.
Hey Vinny, I need to talk to you about something. Have you seen this note before? No, I haven't seen this. Well, do you remember anything about that night? All I can remember was there was one beta proteobacteria and she was a diplococcus. She was a nasty gram-negative bacteria, if I can remember correctly, and was a gross 0.6 to 1 micrometers in diameter. Do you remember anything else about her? Well, the word around Joyzy is she was an aerobic microbe nobody wants to mess with. The last thing that I heard was that they were supposedly at the chocolate agar, where it is known for being a warm, dark, and moist environment. All right, thanks, Vinny. No problem. Hey, can we go talk?
Yeah, sure.
So I talked to Vinny, and he said he didn't write it, but I didn't know if you knew anything about it.
No, I haven't seen this before, but I did see him talking to an alpha bacteria the other night.
Oh, really? He said he was talking to a beta proteobacteria the other night, too. Do you know anything about that?
No, I only saw the alpha proteobacteria, and she was very spherical and ovoid in shape. However, talking, she said she was an obligate aerobe. In fact, she might have been an intracellular bacterium, if I can remember correctly. She looked as though she could just latch onto him.
Were they gram-negative? Like the other beta proteobacteria that he was talking to that night?
Now that I think about it, she must have been gram-negative. Didn't have a thick peptidoglycan layer like the other bacteria there.
Wow, so he was talking to 2 gram-negative bacteria that night? I can't believe that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sam. I don't know what to tell you.
Could you tell me anything about the night? Anything that you could remember?
Yeah, let me see. Well, now that I think about it a little bit more, I see her around quite a lot. I think she is the cause behind the most commonly sexually transmitted bacterial infection.
Wait, don't tell me it's chlamydia trachomatis. She's always hanging out with different guys, and I can't go anywhere without seeing her. She's so sneaky too, the guys don't even see her coming. In women, she can cause pelvic inflammatory disease, tubular factor infertility, ectopic pregnancies, and chronic pelvic pain. Sometimes the symptoms don't even appear, and I wonder if Ron has any of these.
I don't know, Sam. I guess you'll have to ask him.
Ron, what's going on? I think Sam just talked to the girls the other night. I think she found a note.
What? Are you serious? I don't know what to do. She'll find out one way or another, especially because I'm having these weird things happening to me.
What? You mean symptoms?
Yeah, like there's painful urination, also a burning feeling, discharge. I also have lower abdomen and testicular pain. Also, when Sam and I were having sex the other night, I had pain.
Oh man, I think you should see a doctor.
Well, I did actually. Originally, he gave me tetracyclines and sulfonamides, but none of them were working, so he prescribed me an antimicrobial drug called deoxycycline. They seem to be clearing things up.
Well, that's a relief.
So, do you know who the girls were?
I do, but you guys won't tell Sam, right?
No way.
Well, my doctor told me he knew for sure that chlamydia was one of them based on my symptoms. He asked me if I had seen her before, and I told him she was ubiquitous. So she had DNA and RNA and was pretty silent and very infectious. She was also able to resist any defenses I put up, and if you ask me, she was like parasite-like. He asked me if she looked like an elementary body at first and then changed throughout the night, and I told him that she looked like a reticulate body, but then when she had to go, she changed back to an elementary body. The whole thing was pretty strange if you ask me.
Hello?
Hey, is Ron there?
No, who is this?
It's C.
See who?
C. Trachomatis. I have something very important I need to tell Ron. Can you have him give me a call back, please?
Whatever you need to tell Ron, you can tell me.
Okay then. I'm having some really weird symptoms. It's been about a week since I last saw Ron when I started experiencing painful urination, yellow and bloody discharge, and it was painful during intercourse. I haven't gone to see the doctor yet, but the longer I wait, the worse the symptoms get. I've now started having cramps and pain as well as bleeding. I also feel like I have a fever and vomited last night.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely relay the message.
Thank you.
Well, I just had an interesting phone call.
Well, who was it? What did they want?
Well, I just got off the phone with chlamydia.
I was going to tell you about this, Sam.
Before you had sex with me?
Sam, I didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, don't worry. She told me all about the good time you two had last week and all about these weird symptoms she's having. It's the weirdest part is recently I've been having the same weird symptoms.
Well, what symptoms are you having?
I'm having yellow and bloody discharge and painful urination.
Well, those aren't the symptoms that I'm having, and I went to the doctors and they told me it was chlamydia trachomatis. But I think you should go to the doctors. And to show you how truly sorry I am, I will come with you.
Sam, Ron, I'm the doctor. Thank you for coming today. So I tried identifying your microbe, but it was really pretty difficult. So using chocolate agar, I did determine that it is a beta proteobacteria that is gram-negative, and it was Diplococcus. So you probably obtained the infection by exchanging fluids with someone who was already infected.
Well, there's only one person I could have got it from.
Ron, were you sexually active with Sam anytime after I had first diagnosed you?
Yes, but it was only after I've taken one dosage of antibiotics.
You needed to wait at least 7 days after the first dosage to be considered non-contagious or until the final dose was taken.
But the weird thing is her symptoms are completely different from mine, so she couldn't have gotten them from me.
Just because she is not experiencing the symptoms, that doesn't quite mean that she didn't contract it from you. The last time you were in my office, I had diagnosed you with chlamydia. In that case, when having chlamydia, it does make you more susceptible to contracting gonorrhea.
See, Ron, I did get it from you.
I'm really sorry, Sam.
Sam, is there any chance of pregnancy? If so, my only concern is that gonorrhea can be transferred during birth from mother to baby. During childbirth, with the help of vertical transfer, ophthalmia neonatorum and systemic neonatal infection can occur to the child.
No, there's no chance, but how do I get rid of it?
Well, to treat gonorrhea, we can prescribe you antibiotics. It was found that ciprofloxacin and fluoroquinolone are no longer used to combat this bacteria because it became resistant to those. So therefore, I am going to prescribe you with azithromycin.
Okay, thanks, Doc.
Thank you for coming in today. I'll see you guys soon.
Sam, I'm really sorry for all of this. I never meant to hurt you or give you proteobacterial STDs.
It's not okay, but I'm just very thankful it's treatable.